there's a great crowd of over 60,000 here in the wonderful Gelsenkirchen Park Stadium. A capacity crowd to see the West German National League game between the home side, Schalke, in the dark strip, and Hamburg, their North German opponents, in the light-coloured shorts. Both teams pretty well at full strength, just 1 or 2 injuries, but nothing serious. The referee for today's game, Mr. Jürgen Messmer. And the players just waving to the crowd. The Schalke players, that's the Hamburg team. They acknowledge the crowd as well. And it's Schalke to kick off through their captain, Klaus Fischer. Now, as I said, a great crowd, over 60,000. And many of the fans have obviously come to the ground today to see Schalke following their previous amazing 7-0 league victory away to Bayern Munich. I'm sure a couple of months ago, or at least a couple of weeks ago, in fact, that Schalke wouldn't have drawn this kind of crowd, although the Schalke fans are known to be among the best in Germany. But still, they've really turned out in force today, and they're now going to see a free kick for their team, following that foul by Manfred Kaltz, the international Hamburg fullback. And that was Rossmann coming in there very quickly indeed. And Rudi Kargas, the captain of Hamburg, West German international goalkeeper. He's going to take the goal kick. And there is the Hamburg trainer, Kuno Klötzer, with the glasses and a plaster across his upper lip. I don't know what that's from. Maybe he was training with the team a little bit too energetically. Foul, says the referee. Free kick for Hamburg. Both these teams, by the way, in the top half of the table, both with the same number of points. That's 10 points from their 9 games so far. Schalke lying 7th, Hamburg 8th. Schalke having the better goal difference. That's Bongartz. Hans Bongartz in midfield. Referee letting play go on. Crowd not liking that. Number 10 is Eigel for Hamburg. Number 11, Stefan Hagen. Fine young winger. Stefan Hagen used to play for Ajax Amsterdam, the famous Dutch club. I said that 1 or 2 players, by the way, were missing because of injury. The most notable is Branko Oblak, Schalke's Yugoslav international midfield player. But still, he didn't play against Bayern Munich, and Schalke won 7-0. Fichtel, Klaus Fichtel, the sweeper, ex-West German international. So throw in our free kick. That's Magat, number 5. And straight away, let me give you the teams. Schalke playing with their Yugoslav international keeper, Maric. Then the back 4 of Zobirai, Fichtel, Russmann and Thiele. In midfield, Bongartz, Helmut Kremers and Lutke Bomet. And then the 3 front runners, Abramczyk, Klaus Fischer, the captain, and Dubski. Hamburg with their captain, as I was saying, Rudi Kargas in goal. The back 4 of Manfred Kaltz, Winkler, Ripp and Magath. In midfield, Zacik, Bjorn Moser and Sperlich. And the 3 front runners, Stefan Hagen, Reimann and Eigel. Long pass there from Bongartz. Stefan Hagen. Trying a long pass, but headed down by Russmann. Bongartz switching play to the left. Oh, good shot there, coming in. Fisted clear by Kargas. Foul on Bongartz, so it's going to be a free kick for Schalke. Looks as if Bongartz himself is going to take it. That shot from Lutke Bohmet. Bongartz again. And Klaus Fischer. Klaus Fischer, who scored 4 goals against Bayern Munich in that 7-0 victory for Schalke. Was Manfred Kautz. Bongartz. Weigl way back in his own penalty area, and Bjorn Moser. That was definitely obstruction. A foul on Tsacic by Lutke Bohmet. Number 7 is Spärlich, being challenged by Sobirai, being brought down by Sobirai, in fact. So a free kick. Spärlich. The linesman had his flag up for a foul, but the referee waved play on. Let's see if Schalke can take advantage of that. Helmut Kramers. Oh, what a chance that was. Let's take a look at that again. It's a cross into the middle. Very lucky there. Hamburg now. Ryman now falling over his own feet more than anything else, losing the ball. But a bad pass from Bongartz. Ryman again. Weigl. And big Ralf Russmann, this very tall, powerful Schalke centre-back. Russmann still going through. There's Klaus Fischer. And it's already obvious that the man who's going to try and stop Klaus Fischer today is Manfred Kautz. That's Rüdiger Abramczyk, the Schalke winger. Like Fischer, he too had a fine game against Bayern Munich. Bongartz. Some words of advice there. You probably heard it on our effects microphone. Coming from Kuno Klutzer, the Hamburg trainer. He's sitting very close to our effects microphone. And he's shouting out all the time at the Hamburg players. Stefan Hagen limping there. Seems to have pulled a hamstring. But now Abramczyk. Fischer. And nobody in the middle. There's Kuno Klutzer looking rather worried. Stefan Hagen has gone off. Bertel's coming on. You saw him there taking his tracksuit off. Hamburg naturally will play possession football because at the moment they're down to 10 men. Weigl. There's Stefan Hagen limping away. He's obviously pulled a hamstring. Ryman being shuttered all the way by Ralf Russmann. And Maric. Maric, who came to Schalke at the start of the season, took a little while to settle down, and he didn't get very good critics in the newspapers, but since then, for the last 2 or 3 games, he's really been playing brilliantly. Abramczyk. Round of applause there for the little Schalke outside right. There's Bertel waiting to come on. Trying to attack the attention of the referee. Linesman checking his studs. This, of course, is a bit of a blow to Hamburg. To lose a player, especially one as capable as Steffenhagen so early on. But still, Bertel has had plenty of National League experience. I'm sure he won't let the side down. Zobirai. Abramczyk now. Oh, bad mistake there. And another one, chance for Fischer. Kargas tapping Rip on the back. There's the mistake between Zobirai and Abramczyk. The back pass from Rip straight to Fischer. And luckily for Hamburg, their captain Kargas came off his line very quickly indeed. So Hamburg led off there, still no score. Schalke 0, Hamburg 0. But Schalke almost going one up. Ole Bjorn Moser, Danish international, been with Hamburg a long time. Eigel. Hamburg, by the way, won the cup earlier this year, the West German Cup. But they're already out of the cup this season, losing away to Bayern Munich by 5-1. So this season, West Germany will have new cup holders. The referee there having a talk to Zobirai, I think it is, yes. The fullback. Crowd don't like it, but still it's a free kick for obstruction. Spalish. That long pass looking for Klaus Fischer, but again, two Hamburg defenders with him. And once again, there's a lot of shouting going on from Kuno Klutzer. He's obviously upset about something. As I was saying, he's very close to our effects microphone. I think he's trying to shout me down. Now Bongarts. Long ball again. That pass intended for Helmut Kramers. Corner to Schalke. Hans Bongarts is going to take it. The linesman says the ball has to be placed correctly. Number 11 there is Dubsky for Schalke. The Schalke players finding it difficult to get past this mass defence. Eigel. Ryman, but again he's got Russman with him. And now Spalish. Flags up. And Zobirai annoyed about something. No, it's Lutke Bourmet. Annoyed about that move there by one of the Hamburg players, just kicking the ball. Eigel it was actually, away from Lutke Bourmet, so he couldn't take the throw in quickly. There's Lutke Bourmet again. Zobirai. Oh, Tila hopping about there. I think he got a kick on his ankle. He's lying on the ground. Well, that was a good chance, actually, for Klaus Saczyk. And there's Friedel Rausch, the Schalke trainer. Here's that scene again. Saczyk didn't show enough turn of speed, really, because he was clear. That tackle coming in from Klaus Fichtel. Corner for Hamburg. Some rather ironic applause there for Tsacic, letting the ball run over the touchline for a throw-in. It's a good run here by Lutke Boumert. But once again, nobody in the middle. I think that time Klaus Fischer was hanging back for Betts. Now Bertel, the substitute, came on for Steffenhagen, who was injured in the 14th minute. Good run here by Fichtel. Goes outside his man. Oh, good pass, Bongartz. And that shot from Hans Bongartz wasn't far off target. That was a good move. Bongartz himself can hardly believe he missed. Fichtel spotted Bongartz unmarked. Brought it down, shot on the volley. Just past that far post, and Kargas wouldn't have stood a chance there. Number 2, Manfred Kaltz, just holding on to the ball. And the crowd not liking that. Not much longer to go to half-time, and naturally Hamburg, or Schalke for that matter, don't want to concede a goal just before they go into the dressing room for the interval. Zubirai. That's Abramczyk. Brought down by Ryman. Russman's there, so too is Zubirai. And Fichtel gets the ball. Thiele. Zubirai to Fichtel. Spalish. Good run here by Spalish. Round of applause for Klaus Fichtel. Throw in for Schalke. They'll have to take it quickly. Bongartz. Thiele. The whistle must go any time now. Dubsky. He also scored against Bayern Munich. Bongartz. Gets in his cross, but there's Kargas. Rudi Kargas read that cross very well indeed. Kargas has had a lot more to do, but there goes the whistle. In fact, the whistle has gone for half-time, and here in Gelsenkirchen, in front of 60,000 spectators, the score is Schalke 0, Hamburg 0. And now at the start of the second half, it's Hamburg to kick off. As far as I can see, the teams are the same that went into the dressing room at half-time. So both teams unchanged. Hamburg, of course, have already brought on one substitute. That was Bertel, who came on for Steffenhagen in the 14th minute of the first half. But now Abramczyk for Schalke. Going right through. What a run. But again, nobody there in the middle. Now, this has been the problem quite a lot this afternoon. Schalke have been making the runs down the flanks, pulling the ball back, but there's been no one there. Klaus Fischer has been closely marked by Manfred Kaltz and at times Winkler as well. He's had no support from any of the other Schalke strikers. Zubirai just pushing it back to Dubsky. Russman. Magath now. Now Magath. Oh, what a good save by Maric. The Schalke international goalkeeper from Yugoslavia. Well, I was saying earlier that he's really been improving and playing fine games in recent weeks. And he certainly gave proof of his talent there. Kaltz getting to the ball before Fischer, just letting it run over the goal line for a goal kick. Klaus Fischer certainly not having the room to move in today as he did against Bayern Munich 2 weeks ago. Number 6 there is Winkler, the sweeper in the Hamburg team. Rudi Kargas. Now Bertel. Reimann. Once again, no doubt you could hear Kuno Klutzer really going to town on our effects microphone. Spalish. I suppose really Mr. Klutzer can be satisfied with his team so far because
Johnny!
Yes, Johnny. He can be satisfied with his team because they're holding on to this goalless draw, and a point in Schalke would be a success for Hamburg because Schalke haven't dropped a point at home all season. Very strong home side. They always get a good crowd here and plenty of support. But now Schalke. Fischer down the line looking for a Bramczyk, but Kaltz is there first. He read it well. The pass back to Kargas. Klaus Zacic. There's Zobirai. That pass was intended for Spalish, but he didn't go down the flank at all. Russmann. Fischl. Dubsky. Zobirai. Well, that's a good tackle by Rip. But a foul, says the referee. The free kick already taken very quickly. Oh, and Kargas has to go up for that ball. That cross was deflected. Made it dip, and Kargas almost taken by surprise there. There's the cross. It's deflected by Winkler. And Kargas having to jump up and just tip it over the bar. Corner for Schalke. Two fullbacks, Rip and Kaltz. Over the top. Looked actually more dangerous than it was. Eigel. Winkler, the sweeper, moving upfield. The regular Hamburg sweeper is their captain, Peter Nogli. But he's injured, out of action. Still, Winkler, a very good substitute. Bongartz. Oh, that was a foul on Bongartz. No doubt at all about that by Rip. Rip doesn't think so, but the referee does. A little elbowing going on there by Rip. Outside the area, free kick for Schalke. There's Fischer, and where Fischer goes, Kaltz goes with him. Kaltz gets his head to the ball. Gives away a corner. Gets a pat on the back from Rudi Kargas. Manfred Kals had a long layoff through injury, but he's really back on form now and fighting for his place in the West German national squad. Bongard gets in his centre, but not a good one. And Kargas having a lot more to do than Maric in the Schalke goal. Now Kals. Kals, the kind of player who doesn't just concentrate on defence. He's one of the modern attacking fullbacks. Always likes to move upfield. Bertel to Eigel. And Ole Bjornmoser. Haven't really seen so much of the Dane in this match. Eigel. And that in the centre of the screen there, that man is Dr. Krohn, the general manager of Hamburg. The man who's put so much money into the Hamburg club and really made Hamburg the side they are at present. As I said, they won the cup last season rather. This year, of course, the final was. And they also finished second in the West German National League, so a great season for Hamburg. Dr. Krohn, the kind of man who really pushes a club. And Kuno Klutzer is really pushing his team now, shouting at the players right, left and centre. That's Magath. And no trouble at all for Maric. I think he could catch those in his sleep. Fischl. But still, Schalke, even though they've had a lot more of the play territorially, they haven't been able to break down this Hamburg defence. Lutke Boumert. Being chased by Bertel. Oh, good run by Lutke Boumert, but can he keep it in play? Yes, he can. The linesman hasn't put his flag up. There's the cross. Dubsky. Well, I can imagine Dr. Krohn is quite pleased with the performance of his side. Hamburg obviously came to Schalke looking for a point. And that's what they've got so far if they can hold on to this draw. Jürgen Zobirai. Bertel just keeping the ball in play, flicking it down to Spärlich. And then losing out. Lutke Boumert. Helmut Kramers. Dubsky. Dubsky again. And then nobody there. Nobody on the edge of the area to pick up that loose ball. There should have been somebody coming in there from midfield to hammer that loose ball. Bertel. Hamburg, of course, taking their time. They're prepared to let Schalke come at them, then build up their own attacks. Spärlich. Spärlich making a lot of room for himself. Good tackle by Zobirai, wins the ball easily. And just listen to that crowd. Of course, they're not all Schalke fans, but the majority of them are. And they're really cheering on their team now, urging them on to a goal. That's Bedel. There they are, the Schalke fans. Famous all over the country. I think Schalke could be bottom of the league and they'd still draw in the crowds. They're a club, of course, with a great tradition. 7 times German champions. Although most of those occasions were before the war. Kargas, again reading the shot there well. Leaving his line quickly. Spelish. Eigel with the throw-in to Kaltz. That's Friedel Rausch shouting at Bongartz to remain up front. Which Bongartz immediately does, even though he's a midfield player. And now it's the turn of the Hamburg trainer. These two really are having a go today. Dr. Krohn is keeping very quiet. When he's so far away from the action, I don't think there's much he can say. Magath. Magath trying a shot, blocked by Fichtel. Ball breaking loose to Bertel. Rip. Winkler. There's Ole Bjornmoser. Oh, that header there! Now that was a good chance for Willy Reimann, the centre forward of the Hamburg team. A good run and a good cross by Sacic. And Reimann got underneath the ball. Couldn't quite get above it to knot it down and topped it too much and put it over the top. That's Thiele, the powerful Schalke fullback. Bjorn Moser. There's the score. In fact, no score, 0-0. Bjorn Moser. Breaking down the right. A good clearance by Thiele. Handball, says the referee. So a free kick to Schalke. Thiele to Russmann. Russmann again. Abramczyk. Lutke Bomet. But again, the Hamburg defence is really packed tight. All those shots coming in, but they're all being blocked. And Kargas getting to the ball before Klaus Fischer. There's Friedel Rausch, nearest the camera, the Schalke trainer, who's been doing so much shouting. Together with, of course, Kuno Klutzer, the Hamburg trainer. If those two trainers shout like this every week, it's amazing they've got any voices left. Helmut Kramer's pushing it square to Bongartz. Chip into the middle, but not a good one. Play a little untidy now, a little scrappy. Rausch really studying form. What a young trainer in his 30s. Fischer, but Manny Kaltz is with him. And wins the ball. Friedel Rausch looking a little worried now because his side don't seem to be able to find a way past this Hamburg defence. Of course, it's always difficult to play against a team who are pulling every man back, concentrating on defence and marking very tightly. That's Satchik. Oh, beats his man well. Hamburg playing it much too close, on the edge of the area. Almost as if they're afraid to try a shot. Fischl. Lutke Bomet. Fischl again. The Schalke sweeper always prepared to move upfield. Now Rip. Coming away well. Leaving the ball for Spärlich. Satchik. Satchik has got through a tremendous amount of work in midfield for Hamburg. Winkler to Spärlich. Klaus Satchik. Bjorn Moser. Again, Hamburg getting up there. Reimann, that was getting his head to the ball, but again getting underneath it, putting it over the top. Zobirai. The Schalke defenders can move upfield because the Hamburg strikers are all breaking back into their own half. But now Abramczyk and Bertel heading clear for Hamburg. It's Horst Bertel. But Abramczyk on the right flank there does seem to have the beating of his man. He's gone past Rip several times this afternoon. And Schalke should take more advantage of this. Reimann. Reimann gets the ball back and he's cleared. Dubsky. There's the shot, but it's blocked. That shot from Satchik. The ball rebounded into his face. Klaus Fischer now. Fischer going through. It's there. No, it's against the bar. Oh, what a let-off for Hamburg. Klaus Fischer, here's that move again. And what a great individual effort by him. He has the Hamburg defenders going all over the place. There's the shot which beats Kargas and then hits the bar. Well, that's very bad luck indeed. And so there's still no score. Schalke 0, Hamburg 0, but the game now really livening up. There you could see how dangerous Klaus Fischer can be. And Friedel Rausch can't believe it. He must be a very disappointed man. He thought that ball was in the back of the net, like everybody else did in the stadium. Still it wasn't. And it's goals that count and nothing else. You don't get anything for hitting the woodwork. Kuno Klitzer. He's so excited now he can't stay on the bench any longer. And that's number 13, Gader. Schalke have brought on a substitute. Gader trying a shot. Oh, and what a great save by Kargas. There's Gader, the substitute, who came on for Helmut Kramers. Trying a long-range one, it was going right into the top corner of the net. And Kargas showing why he's a member of the West German national squad. Rudi Kargas. Bongat. Fischer. And it's there! It's in the net! Fischer's done it at last. With about 10 minutes left to play. The score now is Schalke 1, Hamburg 0, and the man who got the goal, who else? Klaus Fischer. Bongartz with a beautiful little cross. Fischer running away from Kaltz, flicking it into the corner of the net. Rudi Kargas had no chance at all with that one. Friedel Rouse shouting at his players saying, keep it like that, boys, or let's have another one. The crowd here, of course, going wild now. The blue and white flags waving all over the stadium. Advantage law, of course, and a Bramczyk with room to move. Bongartz calling for the ball in the middle. But Rip gets a boot to the ball. Clears for a corner.
Schalke 04 ging durch ein Tor von Klaus Fischer in der 80. Minute mit 1:0 in Führung.
That shot from Rutger Bowman over the top. Well, I wonder what Dr. Krohn is thinking now. It looked for a minute as if, well, in fact, it looked for 80 minutes as if Hamburg were going to come away from Schalke with a point. But now, of course, they still can, but they've only got about 9 minutes in which to get the equaliser. They're a goal down. So I think now we'll see some attacking football from Hamburg in the last few minutes of this game. Manny Kaltz. Winkler the sweeper. Trying a shot, but no trouble at all for Maric. There's big Rolf Russmann. Must have been obstruction, so it's a free kick for Schalke. Thiele just pushing it back. Look at Bramczyk go. What a fine player he is. Gets a second bite of the cherry. Throw in for Schalke. Well, it'll be interesting to see what Hamburg can do in an effort to get the equaliser. They haven't been playing very constructive football this afternoon. Still not many teams do when they're playing away from home. They generally go to an opponent's ground looking for a point. Look at Homer just giving his foot on the ball and letting Winkler, I think it was, run up and boot the ball from under his foot. So it's a corner. No, it was Spärlich. Spärlich, the midfield player. And Kargas catching that ball cleanly, booting it way upfield, losing no time at all. Time, of course, is running out for Hamburg now. Bjorn Moser. Magat. Oh, good play by Rutger Bowman. Bongartz. Trying the 1-2, but Bramczyk couldn't control the ball. Gives Hamburg possession. Bertel, will he try a shot? Thiele booting the ball out of play. Magat running across to take the throw in. Spärlich. A high one into the area. Klaus Fischer, but he can't get there. That pass from Bramczyk just too far ahead of him. Manny Kaltz was there first. Kaltz. Naturally, a lot more urgency in Hamburg's play now. Plenty of urgency, but not so much accuracy. The referee allowing play to go on, even though the Schalke fans thought it was a foul on Dubsky. Magath being challenged by Thiele. Good tackle by Thiele. Weigl. It's Klaus Fischl, number 5. Hasn't really had all that much to do in defence, but what he's had to do, he's done very well indeed. Now Rip. Friedel Rausch telling his team to get out, get out. In other words, get out of the area. Try and put Hamburg offside. Dubsky. Sacic. Number 6 there, Winkler, doesn't like it, but play goes on. Dubsky leaving the ball for Bongatz. Oh, chance here. There's the shot from Gader. And that wasn't far off target. That shot from Gader, the substitute, was deflected. It was only just past the post. Young Gader, number 13, came on for Helmut Kramer's just 13 minutes from the end. Kaltz heading clear. The crowd shouting for a foul, but the referee, Mr. Jürgen Mesmer, says no, play on. Here's that scene again. Well, it was difficult to see what happened, really. They both went for the ball. Fischer went down. The play's going on with Rip. Oh, Sperlich! Sperlich again, and Maric! What a great save by the Schalke keeper. Sperlich gets in a shot. The first one hits Bongatz in the face. And then Maric is there to save brilliantly. But a corner for Hamburg. Up go the heads. Maric! Oh, what a great match he's having now, the Yugoslav keeper. Coming off his line brilliantly, like a cat to gather that ball. There he is again. Winning the ball upfield. Bjorn Moser. Must be another corner. Hamburg really piling it in now. Time running out. I make it about a minute left to play, if that. The score, Schalke 1, Hamburg 0. The goal coming from Klaus Fischer. Just 10 minutes from the end. Bongatz heading, no, Russmann heading clear. But it doesn't make any difference as long as the ball's away from the Schalke area. Dubsky blocking that shot. There's Sacic. And Maric taking the ball off the head of Reimann beautifully. Well, he's the hero of the moment now for Schalke. There's Rausch. He can't keep still any longer. He's so excited. But it's all over. There it is. Mr. Messmer blows the final whistle. And so 58,000 fans will go home happy this evening. 58,000 Schalke fans, because Schalke have beaten Hamburg by 1-0.